Hey there, and welcome back to Cursed Seeds, an educational monster train series where we struggle through the toughest challenges around. So, this is a bit of a special one. I wasn't anticipating recording another episode today. I actually was, now I don't want to say I'm ahead, but I'm on pace. I have some episodes recorded, so it's not that big of a deal. But this is a bit of a special request from a friend. So I was talking to Voyix a bit about a recent episode, apparently, that he recorded. I have not seen it, and he suggested that he had a really tough combo, struggled a lot with Arcus, and was put behind in a major way by Queen's Implings in the starter, which is the secondary clan starter here. Apparently, Arcus presented a major challenge, and this was what put him down, so he lost on Arcus. And it's really interesting because what is Arcus if not a test for Seraph? And if you're not ready by Arcus, you definitely were not going to be ready for Seraph. And that's very informative. I think there's a lot of things this could be. I don't know much about this run other than Sentient, Queen Zimplings, bad shops. He mentioned bad shops as well. So this could be a case of chasing Multistrike and not seeing it. This could be a case of, well, any number of things. It's just hard to say. Not ramping offensively fast enough, or ignoring defense, possibly. Also another issue. So we'll have to see. But yeah, it's Sentient with Queen Zimpling. I don't like Sentient because you're weak early on and she doesn't let you snowball. And Queen Zimpling is not great because I part of the challenge is you really love torches, right? Torches are great. Good 20 consume targets. They are also really good just for pings early on. They scale into the middle game pretty well. Queen Zimpling is bad up until you find a Transcendent and an Endless, and then it's game winning. So it's just got this like real hard jump before it becomes really relevant. Most of these you just throw them away and you go, okay, I guess I had imps, they died, great. And that's where you leave your starters essentially. But I also think they're worse than dregs in general because dregs are free and they're easy to dispose of, whereas Queen Simplings cost one. And if you're not spending your Ember, you're doing something wrong, so they're pretty hard to play in a lot of cases, unless you didn't draw anything else. So, I don't know. Anyway, let me explain what's happening. Basically, if you are a player of Covenant 25 Monster Train, the video game, and you want to submit a run to me, whether it's cursed, as in it's very difficult, you're not sure how to win, or it's blessed, as in it's super crazy strong and you just want to see someone have fun with it. Both of those are good. You can generate a 3-word combo. It's the challenge link, similar to what's up here at the top of the screen. It's usually a mashing of 3 words of some variety, and send that to me via Discord, via comments on the YouTube video, via whatever, and I will play it for you on the channel eventually, because it will take a little bit of time to get through my log and get to it. But yeah, so let's see. Next thoughts. Anything else to add? Well, I am on a 25 win streak here, which is neat. So that's fun. And what else is there? What else is there? Yeah, okay, that run was pretty good. We had a Titan channel run. It was a great example of Tiny Stone is multi-strike, right? In my opinion, I think that's good. And we didn't see multi-strike, but honestly, I didn't even really look for it. I had the Tiny Stone so early, I just ignored steel shops and went somewhere else and made 4 of them. We also had a holdover Frenzied Swarm, which kept our floor locked down and safe with some spell damage mixed in there, Ancient Synergy, some other cards. There was a Titan's Tooth that got upgraded. All necessary stuff in order to clear waves so that our Sirens could actually hit the boss. And once we got there, I mean, the Incant Armor 2 enabled us to comfortably overcome it. So, not the hardest run, but also I think demonstrative of an important strategy in that don't skip tiny stones when you have a 2-space unit. You can just make more of the units and it's fine. But yeah, I think that's about it. So as always, do like, comment, and subscribe, and let's see how this run actually is, how bad it is, if at all. We'll see. Ooh, buddy, those are some good starters. Well, I hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing just fine. And yeah, I'm ready to play some more. I was a little excited for this run. I was going to do some other stuff, and then here I am anyway, so rock on. But yeah, all right. So we are default Awoken, Exile Hellhorned. We're facing Explosive Sigil, Daedalus, Curse, Arcus, and Diligent Seraph. We have Sap. I almost said Sap Seraph. We have Wildwood Sap, Ritual of Battle, and Ensnare. These are great. This is going to make us very strong in the early game, which I really appreciate. We're going to look ahead. We have temples on 3, 4, 6, 7. That's fine. There's some kind of a spread there. A removal dupe on 8 on magic side is excellent. I would love to take advantage of that. I want magic shops out, by the way, in this run, a lot of them, because we have saps, which might become important, and double rituals, which almost certainly are important. Let's see. Steel shops are on 6. Wait, that's kind of a bad one. We have a good magic shop there, though, with a horde and caverns. There's another magic shop on 5. Removal dupe on 5 with money. Interesting, interesting. No steals elsewhere, huh? Wow, okay, the only 2 steel shops otherwise are in the early game. That's tough. The only mid-game steel shop is 6, and then nothing until ring 8, which we don't even want to go to that one. Cool, so I'm going to be on the lookout for a multi-strike infusion, whether that be Horned Warrior or Animus of Will here. Those are going to be important. Let's see. Removal dupe on 5, another magic shop there. Dupe on 4, Awoken banner. I need to upgrade my... Think about this. I need to upgrade these rituals so I can dupe these rituals. It's just pretty much the only way I can describe it. So I think what I'm leaning towards right now, and it'll depend on what we see, right? Is an Awoken banner on ring 2, and then the magic shop on ring 3. Hopefully we see something. I do need to see that Awoken banner, though. Kind of interesting that the Hellhorned banners are on the magic sides. It'd be nice to see a mix, because I do like Hellhorned units. Let's see, the Horde says, well, Railhammer, I'm going to snap-click that. That's good, turns out. The Forge says... Okay, Spikes and Explosive. I would have preferred Cultivating here, but we'll take Spikes. It's fine. It'll do something. I'm certainly not clicking Explosive when I have Railhammer. That's a contradiction. We take that money, of course. I love having it. I can comfortably grab the Mark of Invasion on ring 1 because of Sentient. Those Wildwood Saps are important here, otherwise I wouldn't do this. Right? If I didn't have the Wildwood Saps, we would be in trouble. Queen's Impling first. It takes Ember Drain. Sentient and back. We'll play the Train Steward out. I'll just burn Queen's Implings. If we get... I mean, it doesn't matter where the... If I get top floor collector? Okay, I didn't. I could play this ritual. I think the correct choice is to play the Wildwood Sap, though. Just get out as much as I can. None of these cards really matter here. We're not going to leak anything because, you know, reasons. But I'll play a bunch of regen. It's good. I'm looking now for the... What are they called? Rituals. Because I need to plan for Relentless. I think there was... What was the last card? It was like an Ensnare, maybe? Hey, there it is. Ensnare, Ritual, good. Cool, it's free, right? No problems. All this regen, and then 41 damage. It's enough to crunch this man, no chance. Okay, we get the money, that's good. Razor Sharp, Sharpen, Steel Enhancer. Well, when you look at Sharpen next to these, it's terrible. I do think it's Razor Sharp. Having an additional scaler is good here. Yeah, I'm not going to turn my nose down to a Razor Sharp here. We'll take it. Well, Welder Helper, Railhammer. It's something. Alright, what am I doing? I think I will go to this Awoken banner. I'm interested in Animus of Will. I guess a Sweeper is fine. I could scale a Sweeper with some Rage, for sure. That would be good. I want to go to a magic shop and get a Ritual to 1 cost before I start seeing these dupes. So it's either now or later. And I'm going to tell you it's now. It's not now, it's later. Sorry. The Ritual gets upgraded next on ring 3. And this is because I want to see double banners. If I go the opposite direction, you know, you upgrade it now, you get a Hellhorned banner, and then you go to the steel shop and see nothing, no banners. So if you see a bad banner here, like, I don't know, Alpha Fiend, you're going to struggle. Whereas I can make do with a lot of Awoken units here. Sweepers, Animus, it's all fine. Quick, okay. Well, I mean, quick Shattered Shell is a serviceable line. That is a true statement. Shattered Shell will get the job done here, yeah? I have the rituals. I mean, I'm probably not going to lean into this Razor Sharp, right? I don't see myself doing it. Yeah, I'll take the Shattered Shell here. How am I going to keep him alive? Divinity style. Armor somehow? I could take a Steelworker infusion, I guess. That would be fine. Railhammer, I mean, something that abuses Railhammer here. I could also use the Endless Imp. It's not bad. Just play him alone on top, throw Sentient away lower. It would be fine. The Imp could keep him alive. I think we have the pieces to keep him alive here. I'll take the Shell. And I will toss him the Quick here because it's available. And I think that's a good idea. This Horde... How does this Horde fare for me? What could it be? Could be a lot of things. It could be Split Anvil. Okay, it's not Split Anvil. It's Unbroken Horn. It's not quite as good, but it's fine. I would have also taken... Oh man, so many things. Hell's Banners here would have been good. Hammered Chestplates isn't terrible, right? Think about it. It's not that bad, actually. 5 HP for Shattered Shell. It's not great. I'm going to take the Unbroken Horn. There are a lot of things that I can do disgusting with this. Also, Temper Talisman is here for, I don't know, bigger restores. That's it. I'll take the Horn, and I'll move on. Not great. Don't love it. It's fine. Aggressive Amulet. I gotta take it. I'll try. I have 40 HP. I'll trade here. Oh no. Oh no, the ritual costs 3, and it's in my draw. This is an upgraded Overcharged Apprentice. This guy is going to beat my face in. Oh, and if I draw a ritual next turn, we're even more screwed. Wow. I mean, I'll at least do 5 here, I guess. It's fine. Okay, I get the Queen Zimpling on him at least. We'll take it. That gets him to 60. Maybe I can... 7, 9. There's no way I can get this Train Steward to hit. So we'll play him downstairs. I mean, it doesn't do anything into that guy. I could do 1 damage to him. It could be the difference between ones here, right? It could be the difference between one. I don't know. We'll see. 59. How am I getting past him here? Oof. 59. He hits me 3 times right now. For 21. If I give him a ritual that adds 20 damage, which I want to do anyway, and then I take 18. We'll take 18 here. It'll have to do. Oof. Tough friend. Okay, well, I can kill this guy at least. Right? If I play... I have to play the Queen Zimpling in the middle and give up... Yeah, that's fine. Play the Wildwood Sap here. It's good. Sure, great. Honestly, here's a Queen Zimpling on the boss. We'll take it. I avoid that 7. I'm okay with that. I give up the Ember Drain here. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. Oh, I also give up... Ooh, I could take the armor? Huh. Well, Ensnare here. I think I Razor Sharp the Imp and put the armor... Ooh. What if I just rely on regen? We put our damage into Sentient here. Thing is, I don't want her attacking into spikes. She loses HP. I think I'm going to do Razor Sharp in middle here. The armor's pretty darn good. Only adds like 40 though, right? I mean, that's something. Sentient, holding down the fort like a trooper. Woof, we take it. Don't mess with it. Yeah, great. Regen, good job. Woof, I was worried about that. I knew the damage from the back would kill my guy. I was worried a little bit about that boss leaking, but we take it. 18 for the trial. I mean, I'll have to accept it, right? There's no getting around it. Steel Enhancer, I will take Steel Enhancer with the 10 HP guy. It'll offset the Razor Sharp if that ends up being how I play. Yeah, Steel Enhancer, we'll take it. I don't need another whatever that was. Wildwood Sap number 3 is not it. Another Welder Helper is not it, I don't think. I could use the one that I have enough. Vent, I have the Shattered Shell. I'm going to skip this. That is a difficult decision. They gave me Steelworker with Railhammer. If I never see another Steelworker, I'm extremely sad. Where am I going? Let me look. Merchant of Magic. I am going to this magic shop. I said I was, and I think I do need to. There's a chance I see another Steelworker here. There's not a great chance I see another Animus, right? Because it's only the option on Ring 4, maybe. And if I could, I'd like to avoid that. Unless I have the -2 on a ritual. I think it's Animus. I think it is. I think I want that Multistrike too badly. We are going to go to the Hellhorned banner. If we get real lucky here, I think the real winner is... I need survivability. Branded Warrior is bad. I mean, Steelworker is it, right? I think. We'll hope. Could be a Rail Beater, though. We have the defensive scaling. I could just toss 30 armor in the man. That would also be fine. Magic Shop. Ooh, a holdover. Temple says plus 30, a tendon piercing. Okay, I mean, that's good, too. Banner says, we get our choice. Excellent, actually. Steelworker is... I mean, Steelworker's it, right? It just is. Yeah, right? What am I thinking? What other options even are there here on the table that I care about? Steelworker. Let's go. Yeah, let's do it. Now, what's the right choice? I have a holdover in here. I can hold over Razor Sharp. Problem is, Shattered Shell has 10 HP. Not a great Razor Sharp target. Holdover Ensnare, probably better. Just lock something down. This replaces itself, which is cool. I do like that quite a bit. This is guaranteed to be useful. Especially with Divinity mini-bosses. I mean, I'm going to hold over the Ensnare here, and I'm going to do a -1/-1 on a ritual, I think is it. And we're just going to leave that Razor Sharp chilling, I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah. 10 magic power? Nah, I don't care. Permafrost? I'll put a -1 into that ritual. I want him dupable right away. Divine Temple, 10 piercing, plus 30. I'm not seeing it here, and I don't want to commit to an infusion. Oh, wait, hold up. Never mind. Animus, duh. I almost forgot about the Animus infusion that I picked up. Good grief. I was talking about Steelworker infusion. Nah, brother. We got the Multistrike. Yeah, cool. Multistrike quick. It's good. Great news. Excellent. Caverns now. Give me an X5. Or don't. Coward. Coward game. You know, Petrified Heart is pretty good. I give up a lot of value, but that does give both of my units a +10, which is pretty killer. I could also have gotten away with a +10 on, like a +25 on Shattered Shell, but I didn't know at the time, right? Do I just give up? I mean, I can't give up on all these restores. I am getting value out of the saps and things. Just go all in on armor? Give up on Sentient? Give up on the entirety of Awoken? I don't think so. I don't think that's right. Blood for blood? I have a holdover Ensnare. The likelihood that I'm leaking enemies is pretty slim. I'm going to take the +25 into Steelworker here. I could dupe and self-infuse him and then use him as the survivability for my floor. And then that's actually pretty darn good. I'm going to give him that. Yeah, that seems good. Cool, I'll take that. It saves me 25 gold, I guess. It's fine. We chill at 50 shards and we move on, I believe. I did upgrade that ritual. I did. Which makes it immediately good for this dupe. I like that a lot. Okay. Alright, so I feel reasonably good about this combat. We're gonna Sentient middle. Steelworker upstairs. Queen Zimpling. Green Steward gone. Okay. Ugh, bomb middle. We hate to see that. Shattered Shell upstairs. Now, he's not hitting for anything right now, but that is okay. Could just lock down a unit, huh? That's interesting. I'm not going to, but I could. Just, okay, bomb upstairs is fine. Unfortunately, first ritual is out here. I do want to ensnare, I think, the front critter here. I can get away with this welder helper here, I think. Yeah, that's good. Oh, he dies to spikes. I didn't even see it. Here's Wildwood Sap into our friend. Keep her alive for a little longer. That's actually great news. Meanwhile, our friend downstairs has done nothing. Or rather, upstairs has no scaling. Hey, look, we did it. Good job. Restore? Sure. Bomb on middle, I guess. It's fine. I will just 23 by 2. I can let them walk. Great news. Cool. Excellent, actually. Sentient falls. And truly, I'm okay with that. Let's just lock down this ensnare thing. I don't feel like dealing with it. I could maybe save her. Maybe? Nope, she's gone. Well, there was an attempt. Goodbye, my friend. It's okay, I didn't need her, yeah? Ensnare this thing, it's great. We're gonna ritual again, because the ritual is better than the razor sharp. She's gone, it's great. I can now leave this thing on the floor. We play a ritual. We have a lot of armor. We are cruising. I have no concerns here. Yeah. 72 armor on this floor. Yeah, we get through it. Spikes, a little scary, but I have the armor, so we're fine. We can tank around or something. Sure. Yeah, we get through it. I think this is going to look good. Now, obviously, Spike Sentient kind of sucks because she's competing. Adaptive Mutation, that's a great way of keeping my Shattered Shell alive and boosting his stats. That's great news. Horde Warrior, if I had taken that Rail Beater, but I think we're okay here. Am I going to dupe Steelworker here? How do I feel about that? When do I do a Steelworker self-infuse? When's the best chance for it? I obviously want to dupe the ritual, like, right away. Duping Steelworker is pretty strong. What's better here? It's a tough question, right? That's a tough question. What is better? I think duping the ritual right away is better. Do I ever self-infuse Steelworker? Think about this. Where are my dupes at? Not on 8. I can't get it on 8. I'd have to go on 5, or I'd have to skip the ritual. So I think really what I'm thinking here... Adaptive Mutation is HP for Relentless. Ritual him a bunch up early. And then what? Rail Beater Infusion? I mean, I don't even really need him. Have an infusion. It's not bad, right? 38 armor out of the gate is pretty okay. It's fine. I'd almost rather spend those shards elsewhere, though. Right? I'm not crazy. Spend the shards elsewhere. Don't even infuse here. I could also put the welder helper in him. That's actually better than the rail beater, in my opinion, if I draw him second. Yeah, I mean, okay, fair. All right, I'm just going to skip this. I think we're okay. I'll use the welder helper infusion. It's fine. Cool. Now, I don't know if I'm going to see Cultivating. I will pivot if they show it to me. Ember would be cool, but I need to draw more cards here. So I'm going to draw cards, and if we see Cultivating, we just draw more cards. And that's really Monster Train, right? Just draw cards. Big brain. I am going to go to the dupe. I think it is good to do so because I want the magic shop coming up. So the dupe now is better than nothing. Money. I'll look at the banner, sure. What do you got for me? Awoken Hollow. Animus of Speed, the other one. Well, what does Awoken Hollow get me? It's kind of big. It's not bad. It's an interesting idea. It's. I mean, am I going to really rejuvenate him, though? Like, I'm going to put those into Sentient on another floor. I don't think there's a universe I click this. That's too weird, right? Yeah, I'd rather use the Welder Helper that I already have. I'm going to skip that. We are definitely looking at the Temple first. Oh, I was hoping for a -2. Intrinsic's interesting. Could Intrinsic the Ensnare here, so I always have it on turn 1. It's actually pretty good. I can just lock an enemy into Oblivion. It's not bad. Plus 30. It's a shame. Give me Cultivating. Hey, Cultivating. We take these. I don't need Spikes 3. Nah. In fact, I'd rather them go to the top. I'm going to dupe 1-cost Ritual here, 10 times out of 10. I already discussed this. The Intrinsic on Ensnare is... It's not bad because it quickly ascends itself around. I can just keep an enemy tucked away forever, essentially. It's not bad. Plus 30. I could heal heal a friendly with that. Infusion. I could do the Welder Helper now. I don't think I want to go to 75. We're at 50. It's fine, right? We'll just move on. There is a later temple on 6. I can do the Welder Helper then. Sure. Yeah, we're chilling. No worries. Yeah, okay. Good grief. 50. He's got multi-strike. We're scared. I can take this aggressive amulet, I think. I think that will work. Yes. What a floor. We're going to Sentient Middle. I will Steelworker. Shattered Shell upstairs. Losing a Ritual kind of sucks. I'm going to play the Queen's Impling down below. Okay, I need to see something. Steel Enhancer is kind of something. How am I feeling about this guy I'm about to leak? How are you looking there, friend? I just play 2 Queen's Implings here and hope for the best, I think. Okay. I lose the Collector. If I had taken an Intrinsic, I would have gotten it. Well, I get to lock this man down, so I'm not really scared anymore. I could do... Interesting. I could do Ritual and then immediately jump him with Adaptive Mutation. Not a bad call. Goodbye, Sentient, sadly. I could get this kill, actually. But I don't think I want to. I could also get this kill. This early adaptive is not right. Let's just play 2 Train Stewards here. I can immobilize things if they really scare me. Right? Yeah, we see Ritual here. It's good. Razor Sharp, I'll click it. I will put the Welder Helper down. I think this is correct to do so. It is another soak for armor here. And... we're good, right? I just keep locking things down and drawing this card back around. We get Slays. Right? I think we're fine. I get the Ritual here. Steel Enhancer. Lock a nothing down. Play a Queen's Impling. We should cruise here. Ritual. I do want to leave those guys down there in the back, for sure, because they represent enough value here. Because I get the +3/+3 from them, right? There's no reason to skip. Ensnare. Adaptive Mutation for 100 HP. It's probably going to matter. Let's just be honest about it. It probably matters. And that should be enough, right? Yeah, buddy, we get these. We take these. Incredible. Cool, cool. Great news. So even Steelworker lives. Good. Great. Awesome. Cool, I get the money. That's excellent going into this shop. I'm going to click Preserve Thorns because this is Diligent, and these other cards, Pyre Shards and Restoring Retreat, kind of suck. Not a problem. And I'm going to click Tiresome Climb because I think that card is awesome. You could Important Work if you anticipate an Endless. Depends on what I see in this eventual steel shot, but I am just going to click Tiresome Climb because I think I already have the multi-strike I need in the form of Animus of Will. We're going left. I think making more cards cheaper is a superior choice to anything else I could do here. -1s are good. Make the ritual 1 cost, so I have 3 of them now. Yeah, I just see that as being the correct choice. Permafrost on adaptive mutation. Chef's Kiss. I love that. Reroll this. 20 consume? Yeah, I'll burn a restore on this, for sure. -1 into, where are you? Ritual, there you are. Now, I should remove some Train Stewards. They are really in my way. Let's Caverns first, see what we get. Oh, well, now that is interesting. I could Gigantic Stone Shattered Shell. It's not terrible. Or, and hear me out, I could Tiny Stone Steelworker, and he conveniently slots into my top floor? Interesting. I definitely want to leave the slot open here. I also want to consider the world where I draw Shattered Shell first, no Steelworker, and I have to survive round 2 with the Shattered Shell when he's taking his death blow. This also means I need to walk in at exactly 100 shards to take 9 instead of 10, which I think will matter. I think putting the tiny... Could you get away with large here? It is an immediate value. It is immediate value on the adaptive mutation, but it hurts me in the mid game here because I cannot play Steelworker with him, and Arcus then becomes a problem. This might be a thing where that might have been something that Voix did. I don't know. We'll see. I think the tiny on Steelworker is just objectively superior, though. Sadly, he does not get overflowed, but it's okay. He's small. This lets me slot my whole floor together, which even means that Spike Sentient doesn't steal kills from... Right, it doesn't steal kills from my Shattered Shell anymore, which is incredible. Now I'm going to a Steel Shop next, yes, with... Think about this. Money. I'm looking at 265. I want at least 180. I get 75 here. So I'm looking at 265 plus 75. Assume I don't get a trial that I can take for money here. Assume I miss the collector. I walk in with 35, 40, 340 gold, which means if I spend 150 here, I walk in with 190, which is just enough for the reroll. Cool. So in the worst of case, I still get value out of double removal Train Stewards here. Great news. I could also just take this money and have no problems. That is technically an option. I'm not going to, because I don't know, this could be a scary combat, right? And we have to rely on actually drawing our cards, so that could be a problem. It sure could be a problem. I'm not going to disrespect. We're just going to skip the cash here, I think. What am I doing with my infusions, right? I can get 50 no problem if I take everything, but most of them kind of suck. Like a plus 30 here does very little for me, whereas a 10 in piercing also does very little for me. -2s are the best. I could put that in Tiresome Climb. I could also get away with an infusion, so I could do that Welder Helper, which would also answer... Oh, I mean, that answers the question of how I keep Shattered Shell alive, because then 10 armor applies. So actually, we should do that infusion as part of this, and then take 25 some other means. Yeah, we're fine on shards. Let's move ahead. We're good. I don't need to take this. We're going to stay at exactly 9 divinity damage. How disrespectful is Heaven Seal here? If I see my Ensnare fast enough, I think I can get away with this. I have a holdover Ensnare. Don't be a... Oh. Well, that's bad. Okay. I could lose. I could lose. Don't feed this man. Yeah, don't feed this man. Okay, okay. We do Shattered Shell, Ritual, Ritual. I ensnare the money. How am I looking, bud? I will ensnare the man in the back. And I will play a Queen Zimpling in the front. Or, even better, if you're really smart here, it's what, 92? You ascend the Collector. And that's just an additional kill here, which is great for me. We see the ritual. Okay, I think we're on lock now. Good job. Ooh, friends. Scary. Cool, and with that, we just kind of hold over the ensnare. We just drop cards, pretty much. I do need to play Preserved Thorns, because drawing cards is good. Great job. And now we're getting all these slays, and we super hyperscale. Yeah, we are extremely there, as it turns out. Awesome. Cool. And now we win this combat. Cool. We ensnare. I do think the right choice here is to just play 3 Queen Zimplings into the boss, because as it turns out, that is just 3 turns here. Great. You Welder Helper here. You honestly, you just keep tanking here, yeah? That is 4 rounds. We super win now, so let's just play another ritual and we chill. And I can then adaptive mutation here. Oh, I guess it was 3. Doesn't matter. I can adaptive mutation in the back for 150 something HP, which is not a big deal. I'm not even gonna do it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's fine. We take some rounds, but oh no, it's cool. We get the kill. Great news. Okay, so volatile gauge. I mean, yeah, that's terrible. This is a great way of losing your run. What a terrible relic. Well, I'm going to take 25 gold for that at least. I could take this Bramble Lash now, right? Not a bad card to add to my repertoire, as it were, because I can use it to just spike the front enemy. I don't know. I don't think that helps enough. It's fine. I'll just lock them down and then kill them later. We just skip cards. I want to just hit more ritual. Am I going to click on Inflame? I'm going to a Steel Shop. If I get a -2, it's not going in Inflame. It's going in Tiresome Climb. Am I going to click on Inflame? Should I click on Inflame? It's Rage 4. Isn't that terrible? Armor 9? I mean, the Armor 9 is an acceptable boost to our friend. I guess it's fine in Flame, sure. We'll go to Steel Shop, because, I don't know, I should look at one of these at some point in this run. I could see a Multistrike. Yeah, I mean, I will. It's fine. Let's see what we get. Large Stone, it's incredible. Wow. Endless. Well, I could endless the Welder Helper. I mean, in the worst of case, I just put this plus 25 here and we cruise. Like, I don't care. This is at least enough, right? And then I just skip every... I'm not even going to a Steel Shop now. Yeah, alright, fine. Here, incoming plus 25. Sure. It's not great, but I don't really care. I'm going to do the infusion on Steelworker next turn, next floor. Give me a -2, please. A -2. It's incredible. Tiresome Climb. Is this a purge? I will purge a card here, actually. I will purge a card here. How many spells do I have? Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just narrowly enough. And I'm still duping more, so let's just cut restore here. It's fine. We do not need to over-respect. -2 on Tiresome Climb is huge. Incredible. And then, depending on... if they give me another -2 and like a Purge, I might take that instead of infusing Steelworker with Welder Helper, right? I just don't see the need to. It's not bad. I mean, I did take the +25, so I super don't see the need to. Buy removals, maybe? I go to a magic shop here. I don't think there's a universe I'd go to a trinket shop. I mean, Resonant Shard is probably the only standout. Magic Shop is, what, it could be a holdover. And then Tiresome Climb just hard sends it. Yeah, fine. I'm not in a rush, right? We're drawing 7 already. And every single card that we don't play, every -1 we pick up is value because of Unbroken Horn. Yeah, we just cruise. I think we'll get through Arcus. I don't see how this falters on me, right? We have all this armor, right? Rally, huh? You hate to see that. Sentient is going to go down first. We are playing top. It's Sentient. Shattered Shell can take 2 turns off. That's okay. So we play him next. And Steelworker in the middle. I only want him to have 1 turn off, and then I play the Ritual here, and we're okay. It's fine. I do eat some curses here, which it sucks, but it's fine. We do the Weight of Contrition. It's a good turn, huh? I think we Tiresome Climb on the bottom to send up one of these Curse Friends to make our next turn less bad. We restore to get rid of it. Weight of Contrition. And I will play the Ritual over the Preserved Thorns. I think that's correct. We get our armor finally. 2 curses. It's okay. Weight of Contrition. Weight of Contrition. I will burn a Wildwood Sap here. It's good. We start scaling offensively, no problem. 2 curses does kind of suck. Curse, curse, Steel Enhancer. I will ensnare the boss because I may as well. I will burn the Train Steward on middle. It's fine. We get another Slay. 2 more curses. I mean, fortunately, the Shattered Shell is basically playing himself here. We are going to ensnare this front fellow. I don't want to take that damage. Play the Ritual. It's good. Cool. And I think at this point we start finally getting stuff other than Curse Friends. We kill everything. It's looking good. Glad to see it. I think I'm going to hold off on the Adaptive Mutation here. I'm also just going to burn some Clean Zimplings in this moment. Okay. Top floor. Ritual. We ensnare something. I'll take the free 200 into the boss. That's pretty good. I think probably pretty good to do a Preserved Thorns here at long last, right? Doesn't really matter where it goes. We just send it. It's fine. Cool. Honestly, seems good. Now, we just ensnare the boss every time we can. I will Ritual. I could Tiresome Climb the boss for a free round of Ascend. However, I do just think it's better to get the kills and bide time for another Ritual play. Removing my units is going to be a big pickup here, is truly the big say. So anyway, I was talking about not playing Adaptive Mutation. We're going to play Adaptive Mutation. Although I'm going to ascend the boss first. I'm just going to take these 2 rounds. This is super correct. Cool. Sentient lives. We're fine. And I don't have to do anything stupid here. We'll just play Inflame instead, right? No worries. Sure. Alright, not too bad. We do enough damage here. Shattered Shell getting the job done. Reinforce? I mean, that is another kind of potentially redundant way of generating survivability in the form of HP. I don't think I need this. Weird. Yeah, I don't think I need that. I guess I could. I mean, it doesn't hurt, right? It's fine. I'll take it. It's a very secure, relentless choice. Drawing more cards is good. I'm already drawing potentially a lot as is. Sentience living all the way. The Ember could be really strong here. Also Diligent. I'd like to be able to play all that crap. We saw how Curse Arcus slowed me down a bit. I'm going to take the Ember here. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. It's fine. I think you could have gotten away with it. I would have taken a second draw if I didn't have Cultivating here. I'm going to go to the Magic Shop because Holdover is a good pickup. And I would take another Permafrost as well. Yeah, that's good. Board says Trader's Quill, Jack Strips. How do I feel about Jack Strips? That's kind of silly. I don't actually want that. That kills my 15 threes on Seraph. I guess I'll take Trader's Quill. That's fine. Magic Shop. I will purchase this Freeze Stone into Reinforce. I'm pretty confident. Let's look at this temple and just contemplate it real quick. Spell Chain. How do I feel about Spell Chain? -1 Spell Chain, Razor Sharp, pretty okay. Is that better than infusing this Welder Helper now? Almost certainly, yes. Okay, so we're going to commit on this then. The 10 in Piercing is kind of sad, I will admit. I could do the money instead, right? Do the 15 here. Go to 90, then take money and go to 100 exactly. It's probably pretty good. I will take the Spell Chain. I think the Spell Chain is worth. I mean, I think it is just -1 Razor Sharp, and then we Spell Chain Razor Sharp. That's really strong. Yes, this is just really good. There's really not much to say here. We'll do that. I'll 20 consume another Restore. Don't need them. It's fine. The Permafrost here, interesting idea on the Reinforce. I kind of don't want two Permafrosted cards that serve similar purposes, though. You could Spell Chain the Ensnare and draw two, turn it into a draw relic for 1 Ember. It's actually not terrible, funny enough, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we're moving fast enough. I would rather Spell Chain and the Razor Sharp here, for sure. Okay, leave that 10 open. I don't think I'm going to Permafrost here. I'm going to re-roll that. The main reason is because if they showed me a... What is it? If they had showed me a Holdover, I would have put it in Tiresome Climb. I could double stack the Ensnare. It's just a worse Spell Chain, though, right? Let's pump a -1 into something here. Inflame. It's something. Question mark. Sure. A +10. Meh. Look in the caverns at long last. Nexus Spike. Oh, I could purge a spell and make 3 copies? What would I purge and make 3 copies of here? What would I Nexus Spike? Adaptive Mutation Reinforce? Adaptive Mutation Reinforce? What if, isn't it just double rituals for a huge burst of damage? Yeah, I mean, it's not glamorous, but you for sure, we just take 20 rage. Yeah. Select. Select. Yeah, it turns out that's a really good card, in fact. I could also double stack it if you really wanted to see something truly silly. Double stack this for 40 rage, 80 damage boost for 3 Ember here. You think I'm kidding? I'm gonna click it. It's way better than any other card here. By a lot. Cultivating 2, please. Thank you. It's more HP. You like seeing it. Yep. None of these really matter, but I'll take the one that has 10 more life. And then we chill and move on. We're going to another magic shop, which is great news. Spikes is scary. What are you? Conduits? 3 enemies a floor? He has 35 HP. I can get away with this, right? I can. I have 35 HP and armor. Well, that's a turn 1. We'll just play everything out, I suppose. It's good seeing it this way because it means I get armor right away, which I appreciate. Play some Queens and Blings out, sure, whatever. Okay. Top floor is good, great, love to see it. Ritual, good, great, love to see it. I could Adaptive Mutation burst him to 55 by 2 right now. It's tough. That 290's about to walk on me, isn't he? He is. The Steel Enhancer doesn't affect this in any meaningful way. We're going to go up +3. The early Adaptive Mutation is probably it, actually. Yeah, honestly, let's do it. Oh no, I stole a kill. Okay, well, we kind of get blessed a little bit. I get the Ensnare off the top, which is great. Ritual here is good. How am I feeling about his HP here? I should toss him a Wildwood Sap. It does help. Cool, because he gains armor. I can ascend a thing here. Send something that doesn't have stealth. He's only doing 96. We'll toss up the Wilt Wings here. He gets this kill. Doesn't change much. And I'll toss the Queen Zimbling middle. And we'll save that 1 Ember here. Okay, we should be able to lock this down now, right? Cool. It's Ritual. It's Inflame. Look at this. 9 armor. We're cracked. We're so good at the video game. Alright, it's okay. We're going to play a bunch of stuff out. 4 hits. He eats a whole bunch of spikes. That's like 20 damage. I don't think I can't get this kill, though, can I? I could, maybe? How much scaling am I worried about? 3 hits is 15. I mean, the thing is he's getting all of these kills in 1, so he only gets hit once. Like 25, maybe. He's gonna live. It'll be okay. Am I gonna really greed for +3 damage, though? No, I'm not. I'm not. Actually, I didn't even get the kill. I thought the math would work out. That's funny. Oh my gosh, it's Nexus Spike. I don't actually know why he gains 2 max health here. It's Ritual. Where is he getting 2 health from? Can we talk about this? Oh, I see. Because the Extinguish and he gets it from Cultivating Sentient. It's incredible. Cool. Lock down this thing in the middle, just for good measure. We'll play the spike. It's good. Incredible. How did I not notice? Outrageous. Well, Spell Chain Razor Sharp is not a bad thing to have. I'm not going to click it, though, I don't think. I will play the Preserved Thorns instead on another floor, just to draw me cards. Cool. That's pretty good. I get the Ritual here. I could take the Reinforce, but we have really low armor right now. No real reason to do this. I will ascend the thing in the back first. Cool. We clear this wave. Sure. Here's a Wildwood Sap. I'll play some regen on him so he doesn't fall away here. It's good. Great. Sure. Okay. Verdict is thing off the floor. We Steel Enhancer, Inflame, Ritual, Ensnare. We're okay. I want this Slay. We should be fine. I could do 60 armor here, but truly we're okay, right? And then we ascend the boss and lose. Great. Okay, we're okay. We did it. Good job. That's a lot of damage we're dealing. We just refine this deck with this 400 gold, become more powerful. All is well. Invigorating Solution, actually fine here. Yep, it's great in the Diligent. It does something. Branding Right is not bad, I will say. Not bad at all. I can heal it off with restores and stuff. The armor is helpful for Relentless. Sure, actually, I'll take this card. I'm taking a lot of cards here. Hold up, I have 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I haven't removed Train Stewards yet. I'm going to take the Branding Right, and then we're just going to buy a bunch of removals here. I think this is a good card to have. I'm drawing pretty well here. Removal Dupe. Let's go. Cool. Remove bad cards. I'm looking for card draw. Ashes of the Fallen. Rip. Collection of Tales? That's too weak. I'm going to take the Root Split Mask because, I don't know, that's kind of unnecessary, isn't it? -1s. Anything I'm replaying sees a lot of value from a -1. Anything that consumes does not. We'll take a -1 into Branding Right. I think the other one is going into this Branding Right as well. Make it free. +10. I don't think so. Reroll it. Remove Consume. Nexus Spike a bunch of times. No, I don't think so. It's an injection. It's not a critical element of the run. I'm going to toss the -1 into Inflame, actually, because it does do damage. More than nothing. I am going to cut both Train Stewards here. They are a pain. Remove. They're very bad cards. And I would like to buy removals into stuff. Root Split Mask is probably winning. Just being real here. Yeah, it's here. We take it because it's here. How much money do I have? I could buy a removal. I should remove something. I can play out those spells. It's fine. I'm going to cut Restore. I'll play out these units. It sucks, but it'll be fine, I think. Sure, we'll cut a Restore. I could remove Consume something here, which is kind of an interesting idea. I do think the dupe is a ritual. Just true enough. The density on ritual is really important for this run. Yeah, it turns out 4 of them is good. If I now take this money, I can buy another... I had to take this money anyway, by the way, don't forget. 100 shards, you loser. I'm going to cut another Restore here, I think. Yeah, actually, it'll be good. 30 cards, it's a lot, but it's fine. I'm going to put a +10 into nothing. Neat. I'm going to save my money. I may as well put a +10 into one of those consumers. It's fine. What am I worried about? My score? No. Alright, cool. 100 out of 100 exactly. We go to Diligent. I think we get through this. We have those stings to help out here. I'm not terribly worried about it. Right? I think we can get through it. Oof. Alright, friends. How we looking? Burning a ritual on turn 1? You hate to see it. I do think we want to buy time, so top floor seems correct here. Sure. I will burn a ritual because I think getting the scaling going is correct. You hate to see it, but it's fine. Okay. Mutilation here. I am just going to be bouncing these Vengeful Shards for sure. I think I need to play the Restore and consume it. Interesting, I may as well take the 30 damage, right? Yeah, I think so. I will Inflame in the back. I'm going to Razor Sharp him now. Good. That is a lot of damage. I've bounced these 2. I just don't care about it. I have the armor and the HP for this purpose. Okay. Root Split Mask's already saving me a good chunk. I'm going to mutilation. I can get this kill with Restore into Ritual here. Great work. And now we start slaying a bunch of things. Good. Invigorating Solution is drawing a bunch of cards. Mutilation, Mutilation. Ensnare, and we're fine. I should play the Ritual. I will. Okay. We're going to be fine on the scaling now, I think. We've done it, I'm pretty confident. This is going to be big Ritual. Super 80 damage Ritual. We love it. I'm playing the Mutilation, Steel Enhancer, and then we Ensnare, and I ascend something up because you might... I'm going to send up this Curse fella. I don't feel like taking another Curse here. Bounce the 1, no problem, and we should clobber this floor. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Let's Wildwood Sap another floor because I want the Slay here. We Inflame. Is it time? Is 224 damage enough? We could do better. We can do better. I may as well stop the Vengeful Shards now. I will play out the Queen Zemplings. May as well burn them. Take a Razor Sharp. Sure. Seems fine. Leave the other one in. It's also fine. We're going to make it through this. We have a very strong top floor. Our back line is looking great. Reinforce. It's a little premature. I don't think I need it. I'm going to burn... Well, what am I going to burn? I guess we're burning a Ritual. It's fine. We have enough of these. We can get away with it. 600 damage into the boss. That's high confidence, yeah. That's a very good floor, it turns out. Okay, I'm going to burn Wildwood Sap here. Again, off floor. Sure. Steel Enhancer up top. I'm going to ascend the Curse Friend. Self-Mutilation gone. Reserved Thorns. Queen Zimpling. Shoot bottom floor. I mean, I can leave them on, right? I don't need to hold them down. And I'm starting to give up Ensnare, I think, is the pickup. We're already kind of at the point. I think I should consider the Ritual. I mean, the Adaptive Mutation here. Yeah, I think so. Sting, it's good. Why not? Sting, Sting. I'm going to now... Ritual. Vengeful Shard. Adaptive Mutation. Oh no, I steal a Slay. It's fine. And now, I mean, this thing has so much HP. Even though it loses some damage, has so much HP, I have no fear. Absolutely no fear. I could keep Sentient alive if I spent Vengeful Shards, but we're already winning, so there's no reason to do it. I could actually technically ascend something and take absolutely no difference. We win. It's fine. There's a lot of HP. We're going to be okay. We choose through Sentient. It's okay. This wins even more confidently into Divinity. Oh no, 3 damage. It's fine. And we get through it. So great news. Yeah, honestly, great. No complaints. And then Divinity should be much easier, especially if we just see all of our units on turn 1 again. We love that. That's great news. I even get the Inflame on turn 1. Awesome. Cool. And now that we're actually hitting on every turn, we're going to be chilling. Absolutely cruising. I'm just going to Ensnare upstairs. It's fine. I'm going to burn this Ritual immediately, and we're just going to go hard. Like, the big Nexus spike here is just so much value. We Tiresome Climb the boss. Cool. Great, we're doing 100 damage. That's enough to start winning. Right? I mean, yeah, we already cleared this whole thing. I actually think an early Adaptive Mutation is better here, because I gain on both fronts. Yeah, we're just going to do that. That's correct. And then I get the Razor Sharp here. Awesome. Cool, doing 350 damage here. We are crunching. Yeah, I have no fear. This mini-boss is extremely dead. I just play out some of these bad units that I don't want to see anymore. Cool. And then I never have to draw them again, which is excellent news. Cool. Steel Enhancer, Razor Sharp. We like that card. I Ensnare. It doesn't matter what. Ritual. Invigorating Solution. Queen Zimpling. Just play out cards I don't want to see. We're doing 500 damage on the floor now. Looking really good. Drawing a million cards. We're in a good situation here. We ensnare the boss, as it turns out. I do think a big heal is good. I don't want to do a consume here. I'm going to consume off floor for the stings. I think that'll be good. Pew, pew, pew. Honestly, I don't know. It's fine. I guess I'll play the branding right. That's not bad, yeah? Sure, seems good to me. I like that card. And we should be fine, winning from this position. We daze the the boss, actually. I know I'm blocking some cultivates. Oh no, my cultivates. I'm just going to play 4 ritual battles on this turn. And I'm reasonably certain that's a good decision. Are we winning the run? Great question. I actually think we are extremely fine. If I wanted to insult to injury, you play this Reinforce that I have not played once this entire run. And you know what? I will. Let's do it. Get it, Reinforce. Incredible. 170 armor. It's like you're a real card. Honestly, we're chilling. I think we win before Relentless even happens at this point. We're looking real good here. We're really close to just killing on this turn. Yeah? Wild. We are 100 damage off. That's a shame. I'm going to ascend one of these guys on the bottom because I don't feel like dealing with the curse. I'm going to heal the sentient because, I don't know, I might as well. Sure. Here's branding right in the back, and then we lock something. Doesn't matter. We're going to be fine. I mean, we crunch, right? The complete destruction. Boss has 100 HP. I think we did it. Neat. And truly, I mean, there was not that much complexity about this. I mean, the question is just, I don't know, do I have enough damage? The answer is yes. And we saw everything we needed. And I'm going to have to look at how we lost, because almost certainly this results from hunting for Multistrike, even though he already had it. I couldn't imagine going to all those shops when you find that Animus of Will, right? Which was certainly correct, by the way. Getting the self-infused Steelworker would have been neat, but I mean, you want to just hit another time, right? You just want that, for sure. Yeah, I don't actually think that run was too bad. The starting cards were really good. I think you could have gone ham. I think other players could easily push the score up way higher. We played it safe because, I don't know, you never know. I'm trying to win here. I'm not trying to do anything fancy. But in truth, I think this run was pretty good. And I'm going to show it off. Let's go to the run summary, the challenge. I want to see our friend here. Okay, how'd you do, friend? Tiny Stone, Train Steward. It's Tiny Stew. You hate to see it. What do we have? Animus of Will, Husk Hermit. I think Husk Hermit can win here too. It makes for an easier early game. That's for sure. The adaptive mutation is correct. Interesting. He doesn't have the quick either. That's curious. So he skipped the quick on a sweeper. I don't know about that. I think I would always take that quick there. It's one part of the puzzle, right? It's one piece you really want here in order to ensure that you're getting the kills on the right unit and that your tank is not taking a million damage. What do we have elsewhere? We have a double stack on the Wildwood Sap, which is not bad. You have the Ensnare. It does look like there are not enough magic shop upgrades here. Just one ritual at one cost is not enough. I mean, where did he die? Okay, it was Arcus, like he told me. So, with that in mind, really, I had a whole extra ritual and all three of them were one cost. That's a very big difference in our scaling, yeah? He's going to be really slow like this. Really slow. I did consider the blood for blood, by the way. It's not bad. Oof. 51 damage taken, 23 damage taken, 25 damage taken. I mean, I ate dirt on the second combat too. Let me show you. Like I ate 18 there. Yeah, big number 18. But our mid game was very clean, really. And honestly, I think the answer is just make more of these faster and then build your deck so that you can more conveniently find them. And then once we saw the Nexus spike, I just said, I don't know, how does 80 rage in a card sound? And you know what? It's pretty good, it turns out. 80 rage from one card. It's funny because if I say that in like the title of this video, it doesn't sound that impressive because the card Last Stand exists and also, Apex Imp can do that too with like Reinforce. So it doesn't really tell you much, but there's something really interesting about looking at this and be like, "Oh yeah, that's actually just 20. That's so much rage. That's 40 rage for 80 damage in one card. That's so worth it." What else is there? The Unbroken Horn ended up not doing a whole heck of a lot. It did save me some Ember sometimes, especially once I took the Fell's Remorse, which was, I think, the correct decision. I was definitely drawing enough cards and I couldn't play them all. Even with the Fell's Remorse, we were having some problems with it. Ensnare on Holdover was peak. Steelworker, you love to take him with that Railhammer. Like I said, I would have loved to have self-infused him, but this was fine. And then we had all the pieces here. You don't need another multi-strike on this dude, right? You have the Animus. Now, at the time I saw the Quick, I didn't know there was an Animus, but still, the Quick is correct here for sure. You save a lot of stats, you save a lot of armor for Relentless. I mean, Arcus did punch through all of Sentient, and oh wait, no, that was Seraph. Seraph punched through all of Sentient and got into Steelworker's HP, but truly, the little tiny Steelworker friend was actually great because now I could jam my floor together, which was really good, it turns out. Very strong, in fact. Otherwise, Inflame, I guess, existed here. We took some other cards to kind of just clean up the run a little bit. I bounced a little bit off of Diligent. It's fine. You probably could get away with a few fewer cards. Like, did I need branding right? No, not really. Inflame was a fine pickup. I definitely respect Diligent, I think, more than most people recommend. I think a lot of players are just like, whatever, 10 cards, that's enough. But I don't know. I look at this and I go, we had such a much safer run here. I don't see the reason to do that, right? I don't see the reason to disrespect Diligent when, I don't know, you could have to consume important cards or you run out of rage generators or something. I don't know. I think we played it fine. I think it's good. Neat. All right, well, that brings us up to 26 on the series. Seems good, and I will let you go there. So, yeah, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.